Welcome, Scorpio, to another weekly Timeless Ghetto reading by Sapphire Queen 999. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're returning, then it's always a pleasure to have you guys back. Let me remind everyone that these are general messages. These messages are intended for entertainment purposes only, so that they may or may not resonate with you at this time, Scorpio. Also, keep in mind that these messages are timeless messages, so that they could be clarifying something that happened in your past, or something that may be happening in the now, or something that has yet to come. If the message does resonate with you, don't forget to press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. And don't forget to press share and send this video to another Scorpio who can also benefit from the reading. All right, so normally what I like to do in order to pick up your message, I like to pick up energies from your recent past, present, and near future. I also like to usually start off each timeline with an oracle card in order to set a mood, but I'm going to skip that this time. And then at the end, I will still be giving you what I call the overall energies, which I read from the bottom of the deck card. So let's get right to it, Scorpio. So for your first 3 cards in the recent past, you have the Four of Cups, followed by the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Three of Pentacles. And what I'm getting out of this energy, Scorpio, is that Earth sign has come to make you a love offer and offer you a relationship. With the Three of Pentacles, I'm getting a relationship, a union, something like a partnership. Then again, even though I am asking the spirits to give me love messages, the Three of Pentacles could also mean work. So, let's continue and see where this goes. So for your next 3 cards, you have the Seven of Swords, followed by the Five of Swords, followed by the Nine of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this energy, Scorpio, is that, something about this connection has you feeling conflicted. You believe that there's no truth behind it. And you're not sure if you want to fight for it with the Nine of Wands. Even though you are a survivor and a wounded warrior, you're not sure if you want to continue fighting for this conflicted, based on lies, relationship. Okay, so let's move on to your last 3 cards in the recent past. So for your last 3 cards, you have the Eight of Swords, followed by the Devil card, followed by the Five of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this relationship is that this earth sign that came to offer you love, Scorpio, all they did was make you feel trapped and bounded to them. So with the Eight of Swords, you're feeling trapped. You're feeling, and with the Devil, you're feeling like tied down. And with the Five of Swords, it just shows that there are a lot of issues, a lot of conflict, probably a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing within this connection. So let's move on to your first 3 cards in the present energy. So for your first 3 cards in the present, we have the King of Swords, followed by the Nine of Swords, followed by the Nine of Cups. And what I'm getting out of this energy, Scorpio, is that you were seeking the truth. And you were not going to rest until you got it. You knew that you could only decide which way to go when it came to this connection if you had the facts. Okay? And with the Nine of Swords, what I'm getting is that you spent a lot of nights, up, stressing, wondering, what is it that is being kept from you. Trying to find, have a revealment done. And you know that until you did not discover what it is that you were searching, the truth you were searching for, that you would never be able to reach your ultimate happiness. You could be happy, but you're never going to be 100%. So let's move on to your next 3 cards. So for the next 3 cards, we have the Hangman, followed by the Hangman, followed by the Ten of Cups. And what I'm getting out of this, Scorpio, is that, this connection had you feeling stuck. And with this Hangman, with those 2 birds, those 2 crows on the top, I don't know. But those crows always give me bad vibes. They just make me feel like lies and death and end. So I'm thinking that, you were done with the lies. You were done with the games. You were ready to put this relationship down. And even though you had conflicted feelings about it and you weren't sure if this is what you really wanted, what you did know was that you wanted to be extremely happy. And as long as you were feeling all upside down like this hangman, you are not going to be able to reach that goal. So let's move on to your last three cards in the present. So for your last three cards, we have the Queen of Swords, followed by the Two of Pentacles, followed by the Four of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that, you were able to obtain some of the truth. Some of the things that you were most fearful of when it came to this connection were revealed to you. And at least now you know that you're not feeling crazy. See that cup? And the little cupid? Oh no, that's the crown. Well, yeah. This person, played with you like if they treated you like if you weren't even a queen, like they was just about a lot of games and you finally saw the light. And by, being able to find this truth and putting it on the table, you earned that crown. You earned that queen status. Because now you know that you're not the only one that has to make a decision. Both of you guys have to make this decision. Both you and this earth sign. Or get on that boat and bounce. It's either or. And with this Four of Wands, this is a union that's supposed to be celebrated, or a harmonic union, a divine union that, you want to, celebrate and present to the world. But, even though this is something you want to do, I'm picking up your energy more like that one right there who's, thinking about it. Like, is this something that I really want to do? Announce to the world that I'm with this lion-ass cheat. All right, so let's move on to your first three cards in the near future energy. So in the near future, your first three cards is the Knight of Swords, followed by the Six of Pentacles, followed by the Queen of Rods. And what I'm getting out of this energy, Scorpio, is that, you knew what you wanted, and what you wanted was a true union, a relationship that was going to be based on reality and honesty, and with someone who was going to be 100 with you. And now that you know that this is what you want, you chose to move forward in search of that type of person, because there was no point of being in a relationship with someone who wasn't going to equally match your energy, Scorpio. And I'm thinking that you had your eye on a fire sign, someone that you found attractive and full of spirit. All right, so let's move on to your next city cards. So for your next city cards in the near future, you have the Death card, followed by the Temperance, followed by the Ace of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this energy, Scorpio, is that you decided to put your connection with that earth sign probably to an end. And, you patiently worked your way towards a new beginning, a truth with the person that was actually catching your attention, which I think is that Queen of Wands from the previous three cards. And for your last three cards in the near future, you have the Four of Swords, followed by the Hierophant, followed by the Ace of Pentacles. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that once you left that earth sign alone and, went in search of a new beginning based on truth, you were able to heal. You were able to recuperate yourself. And all the things that, were going on with you, you were able to to cease them, put them to an end. And you see those little butterflies? You were able to, transform. Because remember, butterfly is a caterpillar that becomes a cocoon and then becomes this beautiful transformation butterfly. So, that's going to be you, Scorpio. And yeah, this earth sign is still going to be around trying to tell you how, they're the one for you and that you and that person have all these things in common. And they're going to keep offering you this, this new beginning of stability and family. But I don't see you taking it, Scorpio. I see that you put that to rest a long time ago. So let's move on to your overall energies with the bottom of the deck cards. For your bottom of the deck cards, we have the Queen of Cups, followed by the King of Wands, followed by the Seven of Cups. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that that's you, Scorpio, that Queen of Cups. You're someone who's full of love, full of nurture, and you want to offer that to somebody. And I'm thinking that you're really interested in a fire sign that, when you look at that person, you see them like a king because, they're very confident and they're very sure about themselves. And, they're very outgoing and they're very passionate. And at the same time, you think they're hot too. And with this Seven of Cups, what I'm thinking is that, you had to put all the illusions that were being offered to you in your past, you had to put those to rest and look towards the options that were really available to you in front of your face, like this King of Wands. Okay, so this is what I have for you guys this week, Scorpio. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to ring that bell. And don't forget to hit the share button and send this video to a fellow Scorpio who could also enjoy and benefit from it. All right, it's always a pleasure. Talk to you guys next week. Bye.